exceptional. We could see a lot of variations in the lineups out there tonight, Doris.
Yeah, I think that's the luxury of having a quality bench and some versatility. Now, if you're a head coach, you have the opportunity to tinker, mix and match lineups, see what works best, and go from there.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the point.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot. Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Williams punches it home.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. And no good. And Boston going the other way now.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Now here's Brown. Tatum finds Brown. Smart outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Van Vliet. And it's Smart missing. You know, versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Smart against Van Vliet. Smart passes to Brown. Driving inside, and the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Pass to Barnes. Achua with a screen on Brown. Anunoby can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Tatum. Now Horford. On the wing, Tatum. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Horford. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Barnes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. The open shot, Van Vliet. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Smart. The Raptors making their last shot. On the wing, Tatum. He's guarded by Barnes. Williams' shot is good.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Siakam outside. From the arc. Williams grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Now here's Brown. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Barnes with it, picked up by Tatum. Barnes, no good. For Boston, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Doris, Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Tatum can't hit. Toronto trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Achua can't hit. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. On the wing, Tatum. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Well, Jason Tatum, a 3-level scorer, gets to the mid-range jumper. It's good.
Siakam outside. Over Horford. Siakam finds Van Vliet. And the Raptors miss again. It's good if it goes. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Celtics. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
On the floor for Boston, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. The Celtics with the lead. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You were right about that, BA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
The kick to Tatum. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. 11 feet out. Rebound Boston. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here comes Toronto on the push. Siakam with it. Guarded now by Smart. Tries again. Pass to Achua. 4-3. Sinks it from distance. Achua's got his first 3 points of the game.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Smart outside. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep. It's not going to go for him. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Siakam outside. Lets it fly. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Tatum passes to Horford. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
Now here's Siakam. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Barnes. And too long on the shot.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart. Drive by Brown. That shot, no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. And he lobs it up. Achua with the dunk.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, BA.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Tatum. Shoots over Barnes. Boston, no good that time either. Horford against Siakam. Achua with the dunk.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Outside Tatum. 1:51 left in the first half. Williams passes to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Outside Barnes. Takes the 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Smart outside. Tatum, a screen on Van Vliet. And he's going for the oop here. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Brad, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Now here's Van Vliet. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Horford with a steal. Outside Tatum. 51 seconds left to play in the first half. Smart passes to Brown. And here is Williams. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Smart missing. Anunoby against Williams. And here's Siakam for 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. Now Tatum. 3 seconds left. With the tip. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor.
The previous play is under.
We're heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And, you know, from what we are seeing here on the monitor, it looks like he was late getting it off.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. All right, good stuff, Allie.
At the end of the first half of play, the Warriors, your Raptors. The Celtics, 18.
Fans, let's hear it for the Cavaliers.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, you got to like what Robert Williams has done in this game.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Now here's Smart. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. And it's Tatum missing. The Raptors shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Poke loose. It's stolen by Smart. Oh, there's the alley. And Horford powers it home.
Well, the rise for the alley-oop, just remarkable timing, perfect execution.
Here's Van Vliet. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Smart. And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
Now here's Anunoby. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Siakam gets the bucket.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
Brown passes to Williams. Here's Tatum. Achua with the rebound. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Anunoby with it. Now Horford defending. Siakam, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Right side Tatum. Looking to get it going. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, I absolutely love that pass from Marcus Smart. Almost like a sixth sense relative to where his teammate was. One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. Well, boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
And it's Tatum missing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Barnes in the post, working on Williams. And Barnes the bucket on the assist from Siakam. And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith. And the first ever NBA game, back in 1946, was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, BA, that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada, but basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And so it's Boston with it after the basket by Toronto. 4 on the clock. Here's Horford. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Horford's got 4 points in the quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. 58 seconds left in the third. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
One of the things that we're watching happen with Pascal Siakam is the willingness to accept more and more responsibility, both from a leadership and a productivity standpoint, guys. And it has been something else to watch that growth.
Here's Achua. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. The kick to Tatum. The 3 is up. The putback. It's good on the putback. Williams has got 10.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Brown against Anunoby. Pass to Van Vliet. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
And so it's Boston. They have a nice... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at center. Now here's Van Vliet. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Anunoby finds Siakam. Barnes with it. Now Achua. Another shot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Tatum can't hit. Toronto trailing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Van Vliet, the pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good at recognizing when his teammates are open.
Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. Looking to end this cold spell. And he sinks the layup. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Now here's Van Vliet. To the right side. Siakam outside. Achua, high post. Shot clock at 5. Here's Barnes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Horford with a steal. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
Pass to Tatum. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice-looking move.
Van Vliet against Smart. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tatum.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Well, the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end.
Birch, he's checked in for Toronto. Porter Jr. comes in for Scotty Barnes.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. Tatum drives in. Williams jacks up a 3. And it's Brogdon missing. The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Siakam, pass to Porter. Brogdon with the ball. Now Porter defending. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Anunoby. Pass to Birch. Siakam in the post. Horford covering. Siakam, no good. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Smart outside. Now Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Horford with it. From deep three-point range. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Not a lot of time left for the Raptors in this one. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Kicks it out to Anunoby. From deep, here's Van Vliet. Count it, good.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now here's Smart. Horford outside. From deep three-point range. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Celtics lead by 10.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Here's Smart. Horford finds Brogdon. Back to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Smart. From deep. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road by the...
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the... Oh, a lot of history, Richard, between these two teams. Tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Brown the pass to Smart. Brown against Garland. And it's sent back by Allen. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
Smart dishes to Williams. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Mobley. Garland attacking, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. To the middle, stolen by Garland. Wound up there for Allen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Down kicks to Horford. Passes it to Smart. Tatum on the wing. And it's sent back by Allen. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell. And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Now, here's Tatum. He feeds it to Williams. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play.
Oh, look out! Look out!
That's how you finish.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Tatum. And it's sent back by Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
For 3, Mitchell misses off the left iron. Celtics trail by 7. To the paint. Here's Tatum. Second chance shot. Shoots over LeVert. And the basket by Tatum.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
LeVert the pass to Allen. No good that time. Williams with the defensive effort. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Mitchell, and he drives in. A shot off that time, and it's Boston the other way. Outside, Smart. He kicks to Tatum. Shoots over LeVert. Tatum's shot is off.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5, and the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Brown finds Horford. Outside, Smart. In the corner, Tatum with it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Now, here's Mobley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Outside Tatum. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Tatum's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics. Good if it goes. He doesn't hit that one. What a performance from Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the...
Your Celtics Youth Dance Team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Just cashing in on second-chance opportunities. This is how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Tatum's shot is off.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. And here's Garland for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognized it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting, and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir. Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
LeVert the pass to Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Tatum kicks to Horford. Williams, a screen on Mobley. Floats it up for Williams. That one doesn't go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just got to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? Coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
The pass to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half. Here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
Such a great an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Fires the three. Williams finds Horford. Outside, Smart. Inside. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 2. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. Brown outside. Just 5 on the clock. High post try. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Down low. It's tipped and stolen by Tatum. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Floats it up for Williams. And stolen by Mobley. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
A 3 from Tatum. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Cavaliers on top. They're up by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward position. And the dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Allen dishes to Mitchell. Kicks to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Driving inside. Pocket 6. Garland, no good. Celtics trail by 3. It wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Floats it up for Williams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Mitchell with it. Williams picks him up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And this Celtics score looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's nothing like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Outside, Smart. LeVert against Tatum. Brown outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
And Brown drops them both.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics.
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Mitchell in the corner. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Garland. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Robert Williams.
Oh, what strength and concentration from Garland. He is so good at overcoming these little challenges within the game.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Brown feeling it out a bit. Smart passes to Brown. Outside, Horford. Here's Smart. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Garland. LeVert with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. Back to Garland. Taken away by Williams. And slam dunk by Smart.
Lighter off the floor now. Smart got into better nutrition, got into better shape, and it's paying dividends.
Garland attacking. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Allen. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Brown with the 3. That one's not going to go. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lead is 2. There's 1:40 left in the third. Floats it up for Williams. It's stolen by Allen. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Smart passes to Brown. He dishes it to Gallinari. Puts it up. Allen with the rebound.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
LeVert finds Garland. No good on the 3. Celtics trail by 4. Over in the corner, Brown. To the right side. Horford the pass to Williams. Gallinari against LeVert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Horford. Trains the three-pointer.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
Here's Garland. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Cavaliers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. First one falls for them.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Boston making some changes. Tatum comes in for Gallinari. And Brogdon subbed in for Marcus Smart. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Brown outside. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Fires for 3. Can't hit that one. The third quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers lead by 5. And fourth quarter back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. LeVert kicks to Mobley.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise.
Mitchell outside. A 3-ball. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. Brown outside. Dishes it to Tatum. Pass to Smart. Driving the lane to the middle. It's tipped. Look, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Allen, a screen on Smart. In the corner, it's Mobley. Garland against Smart. Here's LeVert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter. Building out this lead brick by brick, they have taken a very methodical approach.
Tatum down low. LeVert defending. Count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Tatum.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Garland dishes to Allen. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Smart with the ball. Here's Brown. Diving in. Brown champs it in.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Here's Mitchell. The Celtics making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
For the Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Here's Brown into the lane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
It's on Jared Allen.
Oh, that was a courageous drive by Brown. He knows the defense is right there, and he's like, yeah.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Celtics. Here's Mitchell. It's stolen by Brown. Smart deciding where to go with it. Tatum on the wing. Back to Smart. LeVert against Tatum. Passes it to Brown.
2 minutes
Over Mitchell. Here's Horford. No good off the back of the rim. Cleveland leading by 9. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. There's 1:47 left in the 4th. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. And they'll get another chance. Brown the pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. 5 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
And so Tatum nails them both. 1:29 left here in the 4th quarter. Smart against Garland. Floats it up for Garland. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Brown against Mitchell. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Not just being selfish, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Mitchell outside. Dishes it to Allen. Back to Mitchell. No one near him. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Here's Garland. And the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
I love seeing young players like Garland stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team.
Outside, Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Pass to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Horford. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Cleveland ball.
And here's LeVert. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances.
tonight's matchup. Both front courts are outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be the big man in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. So it's Toronto now. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. And he comes up with a bucket.
I mean, an excellent ball handler who varies his pace. Van Vliet knows how to create separation.
Allen with a screen on Van Vliet. Garland for three. And he buries his first look.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Van Vliet outside. Over Garland. That one a little long.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Tremendous effort from Allen. One of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Outside Anunoby. Shot from the top of the key. No good there. And it's Cleveland the other way. To the middle. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, PA.
Hey, a little exclamation point. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Trent for three. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's Mitchell. Up to Garland. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. The three ball. Rebounded by Trent.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Anunoby for three. And again, no good by Toronto. And finished off by Garland.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Barnes. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
3 points.
Van Vliet's got 5 points.
Fred's a bit of a streak shooter from out there, but when he's feeling it, he's deadly.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own. When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. That one is off. And Cleveland the other way now. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender in his position.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Here's Mitchell, and he drives in, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, BA, but Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Here's Garland, and finished off by Garland.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Now here's Garland. He's got 9. Allen with it. Siakam covering. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here comes Toronto on the push. The three from Barnes. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Stevens. Outside Mitchell. Here's Stevens. 3-pointer. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Siakam, that's good.
Born in Cameroon, Pascal Siakam is yet another great NBA player out of Africa.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's foul number 2 for him. They swipe it.
Right there, he went for the flashy crossover and loses the ball. I mean, sometimes you just have to stick to the basics. They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. Plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And another area of strength has been their offensive rebounding, converting a lot of those second chances.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at center, locking down the middle. Here's Van Vliet. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. 3-pointer off the mark. Cleveland shooting 76%. You don't see this often. And finished off by Garland.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Season, we saw some shocking single-game performances, Smitty. Several stars had 45-plus point nights, or even well above that.
We are, BA, and I think because a lot of the three-point shooting adds to a lot of buckets. It's a shooter's league right now. Prolific scores are rising to the top.
And finished off by Garland.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Van Vliet against Garland to halt the run. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Garland, and finished off by Garland.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And that one's good. Van Vliet's got 12 points.
What agility from Fred Van Vliet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
And it's Toronto with a rebound. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
Anunoby passes to Trent. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Clock at 6. The crossover. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
BA, he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Puts up a 3. He's off on that one.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Here's Siakam. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Siakam's got his second basket of the game.
Wiry, strong Pascal Siakam with the nice move in that painted area.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Out to Garland. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
It goes on Fred VanVleet.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Darius Garland. Taking two
That's good from Garland. Good on both. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half. Trent outside. Pass to Siakam. There's the three. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Garland for 3. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Minute 32 left in the second.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
And here's Siakam for 3, and the three-pointer goes. Siakam's got 7.
A shot that Siakam continues to hone, needs to keep taking and making threes.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Out to the wing. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's VanVleet. He's got 12. Trent finds Siakam. Back to Trent. And here's VanVleet. Pass to Trent. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Back to Garland. Takes a 3. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. For Toronto, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Outside Anunoby. Siakam the screen. Let's go with a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. 22 was their biggest lead. From deep three-point range. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
The score, your Cavaliers, 38. The Raptors, 20.
Ali, as always, thank you. About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Stevens in at the 3, small forward. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Barnes with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Barnes with a screen on Garland. And the basket by VanVleet.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam. Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Garland, no good.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Anunoby for 3. Toronto the rebound. Back to VanVleet from deep. And Van Vliet again missing. The Cavs have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Allen. Fires the 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smith.
BA, he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Dive for it. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Here's Van Vliet. He's got 18. Pass to Trent. Garland against Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. Fires it. The rebound by Allen.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
2 minutes.
Now here's Van Vliet. Trent from long range. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. And it's now only a 5-point Cavalier lead. Mitchell against Trent. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Here's Stevens. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. A minute 29 left to play in the third. Siakam for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Cleveland will come the other way. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Such a risky pass. Hopefully he thinks twice about attempting that again.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. And the shot is good by Garland.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
And here's Van Vliet. 18 points for him. Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. The Raptors need to get off a shot. The 3 from Barnes. They get it back. Van Vliet left side. And again, Toronto no good. The Cavaliers leading. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Mobley outside. Throws it up high. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Van Vliet against Garland. Outside Anunoby. 3-pointer. That shot off. And so it's Cleveland with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defense. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Anunoby for 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
It's great watching Fred catch fire. When this happens, he dominates games with his scoring.
To the left side wing. From deep, Mobley. Allen controls the rebound and the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Now Van Vliet. Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. This one for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Garland. All alone. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
A lot of his shots come from 3, but once in a while, Fred will challenge the defense from the mid-range area.
Garland for 3. Hits the trifecta. Garland's got 23 points.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. And another basket for Toronto.
Comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. Fred does a lot of things for this team.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Mitchell. Top of the key. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Van Vliet kicks it out to Barnes. Here's the 3. Stevens with a rebound.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
They get it again. Launches it. The shot no good. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. It's stolen by Garland. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. For Toronto, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall.
Very strong drive. OG showing the body control to get to and finish at the rim.
Mitchell up top, guarded by Trent. It's good. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pass to Trent. Siakam outside. Here's Anunoby. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. And Mitchell launches it from deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Trent outside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. For Toronto, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's Van Vliet. Puts one up from 19. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
The Cavaliers shooting efficiently, 50% so far.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Cavaliers.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And what a huge performance it was for Darius Garland.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Mobley outside. From deep three-point range. And Anunoby pulls it down. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they...
It's all about the front court and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. And it's Siakam in at the 5 spot. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Van Vliet passes to Trent. Van Vliet with a screen on Brown. At the elbow, it's Siakam. Shot clock at 5. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Drills it from outside.
Van Vliet has proven more than capable as a legitimate three-point threat. Knocks down the jump shot there.
Trent against Brown. Up top, Tatum. Here's Smart. He kicks to Williams. Here's Horford. Offensive rebound. Smart dishes to Williams. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive. And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
For Boston, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Pass to Brown. Shoots. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. Now the pass to Barnes. Over Tatum. Keeps it alive. And Anunoby stays with it.
You know this about OG Anunoby. This guy's going to give you tremendous effort nightly. Really good job on the glass.
Tatum passes to Brown. Smart on the wing. Siakam pulls it in. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Toronto. They trail by 1. Pass to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. No good. Shot missing.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have bagged, especially against soft defense.
And Tatum puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Tatum's got 5 points so far. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. The dish to Barnes. Trent outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Celtics leading by 4.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
And that one drops.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. Siakam outside. Over Williams. And too long on the shot.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Outside, Horford. 46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Raptors trail by 6. Got a piece of it. Left side, Brown. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Now Now here's Van Vliet. And again, no good by Toronto. Van Vliet against Tatum. From deep three-point range and out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And the Celtics, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Now, here's Siakam. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 6 to shoot. Tries again. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
Here's Van Vliet. With it to the inside, and Siakam throws it down.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
Celtics leading by 7. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Floats it up for Williams. The shot, no good.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Siakam passes to Trent. It's stolen by Brown. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The baseline J. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Smart kicks to Brown. And there's the feed to Williams. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Siakam.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
Barnes, bounce pass. And a wide open look for Siakam. Cans it from downtown. Siakam's got 7 points here in this quarter. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injuries because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Passes it to Anunoby. Pulls it up. And Boston with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Tatum against Anunoby. Tatum passes to Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
Celtics have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group. and not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Endorse this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. The fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
4 on the shot clock. Siakam misses. Celtics leading by 7. Outside Tatum. 23 seconds left in the first half. Brown inside. Defended by Trent. Brown. Good. Brown's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics. The pass to Anunoby. Count it.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
And so it's Boston. Bringing the thank you, David. And look at that.
The Celtics, 23. The Raptors, 16. Fans, get ready for the Jabberwocky.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard.
Well, that's outstanding footwork from Smart on the defensive end. A superb job staying with his man.
Here's Brown. That shot, no good. And Toronto will come the other way. And here is Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Trent outside. And it's off from three-point range. Boston leading by 7.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. Misses the jumper.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Van Vliet against Horford. Celtics passing it around. Brown inside the line. Back to Horford. Smart deciding where to go with it. And here's Tatum for 3. They get it back. Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Yeah, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Van Vliet with it. Williams picks him up. Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Siakam's got 9.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
The deep 3 from Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Goes back up. A second chance effort. Siakam. Nice D from Williams. Celtics leading by 9. Brown wide open. He fires. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 7.
I tell you, what an improvement for Jaylen Brown on the offensive end, both in recognition and execution. Hit that pull-up jumper, sir.
Tatum against Anunoby. Siakam outside. Shot left block. Rebound by the Celtics. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. Off target with his 3. Raptors trail by 12. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Don't just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred VanVleet. Pretty pass, sir.
Pass to Tatum. Kicks to Horford. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Toronto ball.
Here's VanVleet. On the wing, Barnes. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Tatum way outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. Raptors trail by 10. For 3, VanVleet. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. They get it again. Passes it to Tatum. From deep. The shot missing. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
From deep three-point range, and no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's Boston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Up at the forward spot, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center locking down the middle. He's in the game for the Celtics. Raptors trail by 11. Now VanVleet. Trent outside. To the inside. Taken away by Williams. Outside, Horford. The pass to Smart. On the wing, Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Offline with his 3. Anunoby has the open look. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet.
3 points.
VanVleet's got 3 assists in the game. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Right wing, outside, Smart. Here's Tatum. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Trent passes to Siakam. And he uses the glass on the layup.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Brown against Trent. Brown kicks to Smart. Back to Brown. Tatum on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. They get it back. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Over Trent. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Just superb at reading where misses are going. Williams has a fantastic feel for when to go for that putback.
A leaner. Trent finds Siakam. Raptors need to get a shot. It's stolen by Brown. Pass to Horford. Brown outside. Back to Horford. Lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Raptors trail by 10.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Siakam outside. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
Brown outside. Passes it to Smart. To the left side wing. Releases. Horford no luck. Raptors have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Smart against Barnes. Van Vliet on the wing. Barnes sets a screen for Van Vliet. No good on the triple.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Brown outside. He kicks it to Smart. Fires from deep. Boston getting another chance here.
And that long rebound just falls right back into their hands. That'll reset the shot clock.
On deep. And it's Brown missing. Here's the Raptors with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Anunoby. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
Raptors ball.
.30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's the pass to Trent. 5 on the clock. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Looking to end his cold spell. Misses from close range. Horford against Van Vliet. Now here is Horford. Defense is right there. Now here's Smart. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. Even early on in this one. It's
two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. From deep, here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And the jam by Brown.
What an effort by Brown. Outrunning everyone else for that little solo break.
Mitchell against Brown. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. Kept alive. Allen. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Pass to Tatum. From deep. The long distance three is buried. Tatum's got 5 now. And here are the Cavaliers now. 7-point differential.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Horford, left side. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Takes the three. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Allen finds Garland. Outside Mitchell. From behind the arc. Williams grabs the board. Boston's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Now here's Garland. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from downtown? He's got 5.
Man, oh man, that's just absurd range. He can pull it up and hit it from just about anywhere.
And here's Brown for 3. Mobley grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
From deep, Mitchell. That shot missing. The Celtics with the lead. And he lobs it up top. Horford can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Here's Garland. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, out of nowhere. Allen flying in to slam it home. Didn't see that coming.
Smart outside. Here's Brown. Plenty of space. Goes back up. Here's Horford. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Mitchell up top, defended by Brown. Horford against Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The length of Mobley is that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why they pretty much resort to fouling.
And he can't hit the second. The Celtics have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. On the wing, Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs this way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Here's Smart. Pass to Williams. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Mobley throws it down.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. There's Tatum with the three. No luck on that one. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Cavaliers on top, leading by 1.
Your Cavaliers UCC. And now, please welcome.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. And he stays with it. Tatum against LeVert. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done. And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
The Celtics shooting a solid 47%. Smart for three. Here's Brown. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Right side, Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside Tatum. Williams on the wing. Horford outside. And Horford powers it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
From deep, Mobley. And stolen by Williams. Outside Tatum. Puts it up from 12. Nope. Shooting 3 for 8 in the game now. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. The drive by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Brown inside. Checked by Mitchell. Can't hit that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Allen, pass to Mobley. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Tatum. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
It's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Garland finds LeVert. Back to Garland. Soft touch off the glass. Garland's got 7 points.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
And the shot goes in.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Garland to three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Tatum from long range knocks it down from distance. And now it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done this.
And there's the lob, and Williams punches it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 16-4 run. Horford, it's good on the putback.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. The three is up. Cleveland the rebound. Outside for Mitchell. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. 4 seconds left. Misses from close range.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Your Cavaliers, 18, the Celtics, 31.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Allen can't get it to go. The Celtics shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. And here's Brown for 3. Sinks the tray. Brown's got 9.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
From deep. Horford can't hit. The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Garland, the pass to Allen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside him. It forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
And stolen by Williams. Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all. Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player. It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. And they recover it. Horford outside. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Smart. On the take. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and 1 trip down the floor.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall. Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
For Boston, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. This one for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Horford finds Tatum. Back to Horford. Pass to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
From deep three-point range. Mobley grabs the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Smart up top. Allen defending. Offensive rebound. Celtics. Mitchell against Tatum. From downtown. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
The Celtics shooting 40% so far in this one. Garland against Smart. Outside Tatum. For 3. The rebound by Garland.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Mitchell. And he'll draw a foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Robert Williams picks up 1.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Smart for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. 16 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. From deep. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Boston now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And
fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in a small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Brown against Mitchell. A nice shot by Brown. And the Celtics lead by 14.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
From deep. And he can't get that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. And Mitchell launches it from deep. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Smart for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight from deep three-point range. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
He's just a crafty ball handler that does a great job of selling his move. Garland, this man will hit the break, stop, and pop.
Brown against Mitchell. Brown passes to Smart. Tatum inside. 5 to shoot. Smart finds Horford. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Brown can't hit.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
And I'll tell you, this thing looked pretty much over heading into the fourth, but give them a lot of credit for fighting their way back.
Here's Brown. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Throw it down on the lob.
This is anyone's game now, as they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Outside Tatum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Celtics lead by 6.
And they're still in front, but they desperately needed that hoop to sustain the advantage.
Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Tatum passes to Smart.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Tatum.
2 minutes.
Pass to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Fast break Cleveland. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. And Mitchell with the slam.
When you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
Outside Tatum. Right side Brown. Back to Tatum. To the paint. It's stolen by Garland. And they're pushing it up. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket.
Easy to see why they trust LeVert's judgment. Impressive watching him getting it done in a big spot.
Here's Brown. Oh, no good. Unable to win this run. Garland pass to Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. And now it's a 4-point Cleveland lead.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Williams, a screen on LeVert. Yeah!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Nice move. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. That free throw is good for Mitchell.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
Outside Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes into defense, they have to compromise.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Garland up top, defended by Smart. Here's Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Hauled in by Brown.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. That was an incredible...
sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Stevens in at the 3 spot. It's picked off. Stolen by Allen. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Trent outside. The tray. No good that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Mitchell wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep. Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
Now the Raptors moving it up. Bobbed up there for Van Vliet.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Van Vliet against Garland. There's the lob to the hoop, and it's Allen with the jam.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
The drive by Mobley, and it goes down 2 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but their fantastic pass.
Van Vliet against Garland. Unloads from 9. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Traps in the tray. Mitchell's got 6 points.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now. You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense. The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and get to where the team needs him.
And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, GA, having his best season the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
I love the elevation on that shot. Gary Trent Jr. is a big-time scorer.
The wide-open look here for Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Allen inside. He's guarded by Anunoby.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Here's Anunoby. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Out to the wing. Over Trent. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
First team foul.
Garland against Van Vliet. Leaps for it. Allen passes to Garland. For three, Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 9. And we'll be back in...
Ladies and gentlemen,
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Stevens in at the 3 spot.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Here's Van Vliet. Barnes kicks to Trent. And Siakam throws it down.
I mean, great hustle by Pascal Siakam, fighting for the board and making sure they convert.
The 3 from Garland. No good on the shot. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Trent finds Siakam from deep 3-point range. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Trent. Kicks it out to Mitchell. This one for 3. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Trent with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Siakam against him. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Throws it up high. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forwards who gives you a little bit of everything. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Allen kicks to Garland. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Siakam.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Allen finds Garland. And Allen slams it in.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one. The drive by Mitchell.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
And Siakam throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Anunoby passes to Trent. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Cleveland leading by 5. Loads it up there for Mobley. Gonna go that time.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute. Made that shot a little harder than it had to be. No one around him, just rise straight up and drill it.
The 3 from Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Van Vliet can't get it to go. From deep, and it's Darius Garland with the 3. Garland's got 6.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Back to Siakam. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Tough to contain Siakam around the rim. He has underrated strength.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws in this one.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
No one covering. Mitchell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
And again, Toronto no luck. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 13-5 run here. Garland finds Mobley. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Barnes grabs the miss. Raptors trail by 10. Siakam inside the 3-point line. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. 18 points for him.
This is what this team expects from Pascal Siakam. His guys know how dominant he can be.
Mobley left side. With 2 seconds left. No good there. And so it's Cleveland holding on to an 8-point lead. And again,
the Cavaliers, 36.
Got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Big man playing big. Once Siakam gets it there, it's a done deal.
And they recover it. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Goes back up. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. That's a free basket right there.
And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Van Vliet looking around. The kick out to Barnes. Jacks up a 3. Here's Siakam. And it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
You know, you get a lot of individual production out of Pascal Siakam. He's a total team player. He checks his ego at the door.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow!
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Here's Van Vliet. Up and in on the layup. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Smitty, OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK.
And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Shoots over Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. Mobley right side. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Siakam. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
.158 left in the third. Pass to Siakam. Excellent D there from Allen. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Lobbed up there for Allen. Anunoby has the open look. Gets a very good look and converts.
With a much tighter handle down, OG has added the pull-up jumper to his game.
Mitchell dishes to Garland. Three-pointer. Here he goes. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Here's Anunoby. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
OG's a tricky cover. Has strength, has quickness, and just still learning the game.
No free throws. Good from Anunoby. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter of the game. He lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. A 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Lobbed up there for Allen. Having another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Mobley. Doesn't go for it. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 9-point game. And Toronto turns it over again. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Cleveland shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
19 seconds left here in the third quarter. And it's the Toronto Raptors turning it over again. Here's Anunoby, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
It's on Jared Allen.
13
So
fouls.
he's still polishing the skill set.
At the line.
Anunoby has the size and versatility that every team wants out of his wings.
11 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
And it's sent back by Allen. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So, and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on his heels.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Stevens and it's small forward. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on them now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is really. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
Garland, the pass to Stevens. Back to Garland. For three. Cleveland gets it back. The shot will not fall. Raptors trail by 10. Trent kicks to Siakam. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Stevens, the pass to Garland. There's the three. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Stephens got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Mitchell from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Mitchell's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs. Anunoby kicks to Siakam. From the arc. Sinks the triple. Siakam's got 26.
I like the competitive spirit of Siakam. Seizing back momentum with a 3 of his own.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Mitchell's shot is good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
The drive by Mobley. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The turnaround. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Raptors trail by 12. Trent passes to Van Vliet. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And here's Garland for 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Trent can't hit. The Cavaliers leading by 13. The drive by Garland. From deep three-point range, they grab their own miss. Allen kicks to Mobley. Launches a 3. Siakam pulls it in. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes can't get it to go. Cleveland's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Van Vliet against Garland. Shot clock at 6. From deep. It doesn't go for him. And Toronto will go the other way with it.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Cavaliers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Van Vliet passes to Barnes.
What an athlete. Barnes flushes that one. Oh!
And Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. Here's Mitchell, takes it inside, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. 7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it. From deep three-point range, misses. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they